screen. There we go. What's up, guys? Tim here. We have 2016 Topps Triple Threads Baseball. Pick your team case break number 3. It's a little random, little 9-spotter at the end for the unsolds to get it filled up. Just a second to get that on screen. Move that over here. Alright, dice first 5 rolls to determine how many times we roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got 7 presses on each side. Good luck, fellas. Left hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There's your names and the team. 7 presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the final press, 7. There you go. Mike with the Rockies, Andrew with the Padres and Jays, Josh with the Phillies, Alan with the White Sox and Rangers, Jeff with the A's, Mike E with the Brewers, Alan, I think I already said Rangers, and Danielson, you get the Twins, probably third best team in there. Rockies went to Mike. Let's see, the A's went to Jeff. Those are the other 2 good ones. Oh, Rangers went to Alan. Nice. That last 90 feet is tough, fellas. Yes, it is. Jackasses. Alright, I'm going to update this. The Jays went to Andrew. The Brewers went to Mike. San Diego. Phillies went to Josh. And Texas went to Allen. Last 3. Rockies went to Mike. Twinkies. Danielson. And the White Sox. Where are we here? Allen. Okay. Case 3, sold out, ready to rock. You get it printed. There we go. What did I miss? You didn't throw yourself into the crowd to catch it. I bet he wanted to. Definitely bet he wanted to. Yep, that's good, Mike. Just a second here. Okay. Battery's definitely going to be dead. Okay, who's on the top? Mike. What do you want for a case, brother? You want to pick from a fresh 18? You want to do the case that is left? Or the case that's left over from singles? Totally up to you, man. We'll crack a new one if you'd like. Think Braun is coming to the Padres? Man. That'd be something else. That would definitely be crazy. Alright, let's get this off. Back over there. Top 9-boxer on the top, or on the fresh, okay. Good luck, everybody. Case 3. Get this one out of here. Put it right over there. That'll be case 4. Okay. Puig for Braun. Oh, the Dodgers. I thought you were talking about the Padres, dude. I was going to say. Here we go. So, let's hear people's thoughts and opinions here. What do you guys think about this stuff so far? I think some of you may be on the fence. So far. KY is ready to pour. I thought I don't use that, Charles. Charles, do you remember last year when you would buy 7 or 8 teams per case? Chasing the Deca. I love the look. I'll be honest with you guys. I love the look. We've had a few nice cards. I would like to see a few more nice cards per case. That's what I'll say so far. But I love the design. The design's awesome. I love that they added just a little bit of gloss to it. Looks great with the glossy tops on the base and the parallels. Just gotta save up more greens. That Giants 101 was nice. So was the Cubs triple. Beautiful. Chasing Decas, bro. If I remember correctly, you crushed it for the first 3 or 4 cases, Charles, and then the luck ran out, and I think you had a couple of offers. You had a couple of offers, you disappeared for a month or 2. Discover just raised your limit. Uh-oh, Lauren. Don't do it. Debt via baseball cards. Yes. Chrome technology. True, Greens, true. So you said you haven't found another job yet, huh? I missed what you said earlier, I guess sidetracked. And here's the last one. We'll start with this honorary box right here. Cash out your 401k. Yeah, that's pretty much how it works, Lauren. Alrighty. Good luck to all. We actually don't have any teams in this one. We have no horses in the race. I remember you telling us about that. Yeah, legal dispute. Okay, I remember. Gotcha, gotcha. Here we go. Reggie. Amber out of 150. Frank, 348. Donaldson, Snell, Darvish, and Ender Enciarte, 50 out of 50. Green. Albert Pujols out of 36. All right. Barrel up. Barrel up. Interesting. Second loan on his house for Bregman's. I don't know. We have not had good Bregman luck for him so far. We got our first larger card of the evening from this case. Kutch, purple, 340. Trout, amber, out of 150. Boggs, Wagner, and Hayward. Got Matt Harvey out of 27, game used, blue. And nice Stroman. 5 out of 9 for the Jays. Marcus Earl. God, they come up with some weird stuff. Jays for Andrew. Marcus Earl. Let's see. Why would it be Marcus Earl? That must be his middle name, because I see nothing about that. Weird. 5 out of 9. If anybody sees the 101, the ruby, the wood, or the plates on these, let me know. I'm definitely looking for them. Been a while since the Jays have had hits that I've chased. And that was box 1, folks. On to box 2. Amber is the drinking game. I like that. Alright, why is this hit the wrong way? Mr. Harper, 41 out of 348. 340, not 348. Scherzer out of 50, Onyx. Thor, Pujols, the big unit, and we got a redemption underneath. Matt Cain out of 36 for the Giants, and the redemption. Rookie and future Phenoms auto relic base. This is KB set. Could it be my Jesse Hahn? Are you kidding me right now? Jesse Hahn. That's not even a joke. Jesse Hahn couldn't find time to sign for triple threads. Christ. Looking for wood. What's up, Kevin? How are you, man? This one's full. I've got case 4 next. That has teams open. Let me get you the link, my man. There you go, buddy. That is 4. That's next. Feel free to hop over to YouTube Live. That's where our main chat is. Here's the link for that if you want to check it out, Kevin. There you go. Alrighty, Jesse Hahn for the A's. He's a redemption. In case anybody didn't know. Next pack. We got some Vladdy Guerrero action out of 250. Some Stan Musial out of 99. Scherzer base. Altuve and Sonny Gray. First hit is Matt Duffy for the Stros. 54 out of 99 for Craig. 54 out of 99. Jesse Hahn is an Oakland A. That's all I know. That's all I know, Charles. I know nothing more about him. And the bottom card is a triple for the Tigers for Justin, I believe. We have 2 Justin debuts in this break. And let's see. Oh my god, that's still the same. eerily similar last names. Let me just make sure I change that. There we go. Okay, Justin Wing, you have the Indians and Royals. Justin Wint, you have the Tigers. All right, we got that right. Verlander, Miggy, and Upton. Triple for Detroit. Jessica Hahn is an American model and actress. She is best known for a rape allegation against televangelist Jim Backler while she was employed as a church secretary. I'm going to go ahead and say that's not the same girl. This is not the same person that our redemption is for. Did he start for the Padres? Or start with the Padres? I was unaware. Okay. Kenta Maeda out of 150. Chris Sale, 250. Giolito, Hank, and Koufax. Pujols, second relic like that for the Angels. For Jeff, 7 out of 18. And the auto. Alex Wood for the Dodgers, 14 out of 18. Wood, 57. Wood, 57. 14 out of 18. And flip them over. We got Dallas Keuchel at a 340 for the Stros. I have never heard that, Danny. Greinke out of 150. DeGrom, Giancarlo, and Noah Syndergaard. Steven Matz out of 75 for the Mets. Mike E, 5 out of 75. And Detroit again for Justin, 7 out of 18. Victor Martinez, 200 home runs. 200 home runs, 7 out of 18. Next two. This case is a little dry so far, I would say. Just a little bit. Alright, we got a fatty. Is that the first one? No, we've actually had just one before that. Alright, Big Mac out of 250 for Oakland. 200 nomers? What's going on? Okay. Totally lost the chat there. Cano, 340. Clemens, Ripken, Maddox, Colton Wong. Oh, here we go. I can't even imagine what Danny's got in store for me now. The first nice Cardinals pull of the night, and it goes to Charles in case 3. 8 out of 9. Colton Wong. Triple color patch. Danny, num 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 num. And the auto is Michael Franco. That's a nice card for the Phillies. 16 out of 35, Josh P. with the Phillies. 16 out of 35. I'm waiting for Danny's comment. That's a nice nice pinstripe on the black background there. Waiting for it. Hasn't come yet. There's a holy shit. There's got to be something better coming. Still no fatty? What? Where are they all hiding? Hiding in the second half, apparently. You are a dick, and you know it. That's a pretty good one, Danny. That was pretty good. Okay, 45 out of 340 on the Trevor Story. KB Amber. 55 out of 150. 53 out of 150, sorry. There we go. Alright, Nolan Ryan, Arrieta, and Gehrig. Hey, that's a nice card. Who got the Rockies in the random? Mike E. There's the first Trevor Story rookie auto we have seen. Wait for it. Hasn't come yet. I think I did. You need to fall on your wooden sword. Wong's out. Yes, it is. I don't know, Lauren. I don't really track what I say. And a Ken Griffey Jr. Cincinnati Reds relic. That's a nice pack. Legend Griffey. Trevor Story, rookie. Still has the most home runs by a shortstop in the majors, and he's missed, what, half the year? Pretty crazy. So Rockies for Mike, the Reds for Andy. Nice card for you, Andy. 2 game used bats and a piece of gray jersey for Cincinnati. All right, halfway point of the case. Sorry, Daniel. Sorry. I'll be taking offers for case 4 to get it filled up tonight, guys. I'll honor the same prices I gave for this case. And whatever's left, we'll figure out what to do with. We'll take spots to make it happen. We'll figure it out. So stick around for case 4. The Babe out of 250. Willie Mays. I don't think we got a Sapphire base out of the last case, out of case 2. We had 2 or 3 in case 1, though. That's a nice card. San Fran. The Giants for Andrew M. 10 out of 25. Blue. Very nice. Bo Jackson, David Ortiz, and Clemente. And the hit is a DJ LeMahieu. That's the first time we pulled his auto out of this stuff. Mike E., that's all you. 18 out of 75, LeMahieu. And the bottom card is Addison Russell for the Cubbies. 17 out of 36, Addison Russell. I will, Danny. I will. Will you honor the same shithouse performance vis-a-vis for the Cardinals? Oh my God, that's one of your best ones. I think Danny is legitimately pissed off for the first time. He's coming close to getting put in LCB timeout. Rizzo 1 out of 340. Ichiro, oh my God, that one has me in tears just about. 65 out of 99 for Lauren. Ichiro Gold. Dallas, Frank, and Tulo. First hit is Shin-Soo Choo out of 36 for the Rangers. I will. I'll accidentally put it in your ComC and not ship it to you. It's very true. I've been known to do that. Speaking of, I need ComC submission forms for all you guys. So I can get your giant piles of cards off my desk. Is that another story? No, but it's a nice one. Johnny Gray out of 75. Mike E., have yourself a night, buddy. 3 pinstripes. Not so fresh off his 17 strikeout performance, but not too shabby. Couple weeks off it. 62 out of 75. Beautiful on card. On card. Pull you a Kevin Costner and all will be forgiven. Well, I got 8 minis left. 8 minis left. We'll see if I can do it. There we go. Made a nice little display of all 8. Find me a Kevin Costner. Listen, he doesn't speak English very well, Greens. He's stuck on that Australian language. Did they show up? Or are they here? I gotta find them then, dude. I think we had this conversation last week, didn't we, Charles? Alright. David Wright out of 150. Amber Parallel. Chris Archer, 340. Arrieta, Gehrig, Springer, and Steven Souza out of 36. Andrew Miller is the auto for the Yankees out of 18. 18 out of 18. So Souza and Andrew Miller. Rays and Yankees. We've only had 2 fat cards in this case. It's got to be a nice collection of them here at the end. Don't start on the way. I was waiting for a Canadian comment in there. I was waiting for it. Alright, Cueto out of 340. Hunter Pence, 250. Springer. Verlander. Griffey. Colton Wong. Danny, what is this right here? What is this up on the top? I'm not familiar with pulling these for you. Not familiar. As a matter of fact, I'm not too familiar with pulling these for Charles either. These I pull a lot of, but these not so much. 64 out of 99, Colton. Charles. 2 Colton Wongs. And the bottom card is Brandon Phillips for the Cincinnati Reds. 29 out of 36. Big inning. Wow. Big inning. What do we got here? Home run, a triple, and 4 RBIs in a single inning. Good job, big inning. Is it a game-used auto? Good call. Good call. It is most certainly a game-used auto. Alright. One of these should have something in it. Whether it's a gold, a sapphire, a 101. Do we have a case hit yet? I don't think we have a case hit yet, do we? No? We have 2 golds. That's it for fatties. And 1 sapphire, I believe. Teddy Ballgame, 150 for the Sox. Clayton Kershaw, 340. Puig, Cueto, a Trevor Story rookie. Yan Gomes out of 27. 14 out of 27. And speaking of case hits, we got a triple auto underneath. So Gomes for the Indians. Let's see who we got. It's upside down. You guys saw the team. Ho Chadwick. Starling Marte. Gregory Polanco. And Josh Harrison. For the Pittsburgh Pirates. Base version out of 36. All autos on the sticker. Did Marte come off? Marte might have come off. Yeah, he did come off on the top. He stayed on there. Looks like he came off there. There you go, Chad. A hit. Yes, Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner by 3. Yes, I believe you mentioned that, Daniel. I believe you mentioned that. It's not a breaker yet. She's still just watching. I really don't know if it's going to work out, so don't get your hopes up. Just yet. I'll let you know if it's official. Alright. Ripken out of 340. Purple. Puig. Onyx out of 50. 15 out of 50. KB base. David Price. Reggie Jackson. And a Twinkies hit. Miguel Sano. Random team. That's a gold. 17 out of 25. 3rd gold in the case. Minnesota Twins are Daniel Sun. 17 out of 25. And we got another Legends, Ozzie Smith. 10 out of 27. That's a game-used auto right there. Minus the auto. Wow. Yeah, she's definitely not gonna last if you guys are brutal like that. Hey, Ali, could you pull me a Wong, please? So no, it's not Kevin Costner. No, it's not, Danny. But that's a Legends relic for Charles. Still no thickies. We got 3 minis left. 3 minis left. Slippin', bro. Slippin'. Edwin. Gold out of 99. Rizzo. Beautiful sapphire. 5 out of 25. The Cubbies for Jeremy. 3 base are Verlander. Griffey. Smoltz. Top hit, Lagares out of 27 for the Mets. Big old pinstripe. And, of course, there's got to be a Rays auto, guys. You knew that was coming. 23 out of 99. 23 out of 99. Richie Schaefer. This is the weakest case we've done so far. Which makes you really wonder what's in the other half of this one. That could all change in the next 3 boxes. Let's see. All the pigs getting hits, except for Danny. Oh wait, Danny's an honorary pig. He's not an actual pig, right? Adrian out of 250. 47 out of 250. Giancarlo 340. Adam Jones, Stan Musial, and Jose Fernandez. Lucas Duda for the Mets out of 36. Why red? What happened with red, Lauren? I don't see red. Oh, the relic? Spring training. That's a good question. I don't remember when the Rays wore red. And bottom card's upside down, but it's a Carlos Rodon on-card auto out of 75 for the White Sox. 2 out of 75, Rodon. Hey, I found out that I'm not blocked on Instagram, guys. I don't know if you guys are, but I am not blocked on Instagram. Uh-oh, that feels heavy. Yeah, that's heavy. That's a heavy one. That kind of feels heavy, too. Well, this one is not heavy, which makes the odds of that one being heavy even lower. Well, let's find out. Clemens, purple, 340. Braun, emerald, 250. Our base, our Greinke. Adrian Gonzalez. Carlos Gonzalez. And Sean Doolittle out of 99. 6 out of 99 for the A's. 2 out of 27 is Michael Franco. Michael Franco. Ugly case. Let's hope there's a, I don't even know, something to save here. I added it into your points, Danny. I did it that night, dude. I promise. We got a fatty in here. So, we do have a fat card at least. We got Tulo out of 340. Tulo out of 340. Barrios 250. Big Mac. Chris Sale. Garrett Cole. Our last auto is none other than Cole Calhoun for the Angels. 31 out of 75. And our last hit is a gold. Yeah, weak case. This is a weak case, Lauren. Definitely the weakest one we've done. We had 2 really nice ones. Actually 3. Well, 2 really nice ones to start. This would be 3. Robbie Cano, nice card for Seattle. 2 out of 9 for Ryan. 50 plus extra base hits with a 3 color. Actually, that's not 3 color. It's 2 color with dirt. So if you want to count dirt as a color, you got 3 colors. Calhoun is not Kevin Costner, and the fatty is not Kevin Costner. 0 for 3 on Bull Durham, Danny. 0 for 3. All right, here's how Case 4 is going to work, guys. If I gave you a low price on a team, I'll honor it for this. Just make sure you post in the room. As long as they're still available. Other teams could be purchased out of the store. So here is the link for what's left for Case 4. Charles picked that case. You know it. Offers should be sent to Tim at livecasebreak.com. And I will email back as soon as I get this break cleaned up and set off on the side. Okay, there is the link, fellas. We'll be open for personals probably about 1 a.m. Take the Costner spot again, Danny. All right, go ahead and send it direct. If you paid full price for the break, we'll honor it too. Yes, we will. I know that's, you know, pretty rare for people to do that. Unreal. Alright, Danny, I'm taking them out of the store, so just send direct. Use that link again, or the custom order. Send in your offers, guys, and we will get this last one filled up. Case 4, there we go, we're good. that is case 4. I'll make sure we keep that second half of that case. Yeah, that case was kind of gross.